In mid-June 2025, a horrifying massacre took place in the Christian village of Yelwata, located in Benue State, Nigeria, and almost no one reported on it. Over the course of June 13th and 14, heavily armed Muslim gunmen, believed to be Fulani extremists, stormed through the village. They opened fire on innocent men, women, and children. Homes were set on fire, entire families were wiped out, and the streets were left soaked in blood. Local reports estimate that between 100 and 200 Christians were killed. Some bodies were burned beyond recognition, making the death toll difficult to verify. More than 3,000 villagers fled into the bush or sought shelter at a nearby Catholic mission. They escaped with nothing but the clothes on their backs. The survivors are now relying on food donations, makeshift tents, and the mercy of strangers. What's shocking is how the world responded. Major news outlets said nothing. Outside of Christian organizations and a few Nigerian sources, this tragedy was ignored. Critics have pointed out that if this had happened to another religious group, it would have been international headline news. But because the victims were Christians in a rural part of Africa, the story disappeared almost instantly. Pope Leo XIV did speak out, calling the attack a grave injustice. But beyond his words, very few global leaders have acknowledged what happened. Human rights groups say international silence is a form of complicity, and this is not a one-time event. Christian persecution in Nigeria has been rising for years. Boko Haram and Fulani militants have terrorized believers, burning churches and killing thousands. Villages like Yelwata have become targets simply because the people follow Jesus. This is not ancient history. This is now. Christians are still dying for their faith, and the world barely blinks. This is Zev's Bible News. Pray for the persecuted, spread the truth, and never forget those who died for Christ.